Janet,
Bye, Appa.
call police.
What happened?
Car is no parking zone. Call police.
I gotta go.
911.
Stop being so nosy.
You nosy. Talk to police.
I'm not talking to the police.
I'm pushing last one.
I don't care if you push last one. I'm not talking to the police.
I don't care if you don't care. I'm pushing last one.
Mind your own business, Appa.
This is my business. Talk to police.
What? It's a Toyota?
No.
Mitsubishi?
Oh. Okay, it's a Honda, but still.
How many times do I have to tell you, Appa? Japanese people aren't the only ones driving Japanese cars.
You buy Japanese, you is guilty by association ship.
What about your Canon SLR camera? Made in Japan.
Appa get half price.
Your money still went to Japan.
Half price. I rip off Japan.
Still Japanese.
I scratch name. Nobody can tell. I think my favorite line is, what is my story? Appa asks that of himself. And I think it's one of the cores to the play. What is my story?
Not to give too much away, but when I blurt out the confession to Appa, my father, and it begins that really rapid reconnection between the two of us, and then the whole thing kind of takes a turn for the better or worse.
My favorite line of the play is actually not my line, but when Appa says, right before he says that line, he says, oh, 50-50, penalty kick shootout. You're approaching the expiration date. That's my favorite line.
My favorite line of the play is, I think of you a lot. Yeah, I love that line. It breaks my heart, and I've heard it so many times, but yeah.
My favorite line is, we move in Canada, but she can be teacher here. His English is very no good. Even mom English is very no good. But I pointed at Appa English is very hilarious about this part.
I think what the play reflects is this immense love that East Asian families have for each other, within their immediate family, within their extended family, and me playing the prodigal son, coming back into the fold, and experiencing heartache, but also the acceptance, that forgiveness, that ever gracious compassion. I think that is something that my parents gave to me, even though I screwed up so many times with so many things. And it's reflected in this story, and I think that's one of the biggest takeaways, and I think it's a beautiful message.
Mine is probably never to forget where you come from. My grandparents from Jamaica, both sides. Their houses are both adorned in like flags, posters of Jamaica, and memorabilia from from the Caribbean. But it's always never to forget where you come from.
I was once told there was an experiment once in a biodome. They planted a tree to see how it could grow, and they had nutrients and soil, but then the tree died. And they were wondering why it died. And eventually they came up with the answer: there was no wind. The wind made it strong, like the roots. And so like kind of in life, troubles will come and you'll face adversity, but that'll make you strong. That's there to make you strong and to grow. You want to buy my store?
I want to buy your store for that amount.
Oh, Mr. Lee, this is your loss of money.
I wouldn't dare insult you with anything less.
This is very generous, Mr. Lee, but no. This community need me. Even if Walmart is move in, people in the neighborhood need this store.
I understand that, Mr. Kim, but once Walmart moves in, I'm sorry to say, that's it. No one can compete with that kind of buying power. Duffering Mall, Jane and Sinclair.
Mr. Lee, my answer is no, thank you.
I think there's something for everyone, really. It's heartwarming, it's heartbreaking, and you get all the feels.
I feel like there's so much. This story talks about legacy, and I think remembering where you come from, but also like paving your own path. Like it's such an important message that's talked about in the play. So yeah, I think, and it's also very funny. So.
I think everyone can see themselves in the play. in one character or another, or their family members, and so it's good for the whole family.
For me, it's like a Tyler Perry movie. In 80 minutes, you'll laugh, cry, and pray. So you can't get better than that.
For me, is Kim's Convenience is like my story. Like I'm the immigrant, and I raised my daughter in UK, and it's kind of this Kim's Convenience is my life story. So it's very family story and warm and yeah, that kind of story. I think.
I like this one. This is pepero. Pepero is like pocky, but then this one's special because it's got the crunky mixed into it, which is a chocolate. So
Oh, cool.
crunky collaborating with pepero, which is my favorite.
Texture.
Texture.
Mine is this one.
I love this.
Anything with corn.
I knew it.
Okay. Blame Dan from Soul Plaza because she gave me one. The turtle chip, and I think they're called turtle chips.
Well, Cool Ranch.
Oh, yeah, I
Cool
know.
Ranch.
I
I've
know.
never Cool Ranch on set.
We don't have a Cool Ranch
We
one.
left them at
no.
Park.
We ate them all. I like these. Oh, I didn't even know this. Look, perfect for s'mores.
What's a s'more?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, long
Oh,
story.
s'mores.
No.
is that a Canadian thing?
No, it's an American thing.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a Canadian thing.
North
North American. Thank
North
you.
American.
I just saw something I did like, but I can't.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, pandas.
I like those.
And did you know they had like these huge hexagonal like bulk packs?
Yeah.
And that's why I was a fat kid. I would shove these into my mouth, even though you're supposed to savor them bit by bit. But they're just too good. They're little baked biscuits with a filling of sorts. This one's strawberry. There's vanilla. My favorite was chocolate, and I ate a lot of them.
Well, my favorite food is
Oh, that's stuff.
Stuck
Don't
together.
give it away.
no, it's a ramen.
Oh,
Korean
ramen.
people love ramen.
Yeah.
We don't eat the sandwich, but we love. This is a Korean sandwich.
Mr. Kim, do you have an exit plan?
Exit plan.
What's your exit plan, Mr. Kim? Your exit plan from this life? Do you plan on working in this store to the day you die? That's not a good exit plan. You've had a rough life, especially with your son. Don't think for a minute that I don't remember the kind of trouble that Jung put you through. Now, if Jung were here, he would take over the store, but he's not here and he is not coming back.
I think for me, I have a lot of things in common with the character because my parents were also immigrants and I would be considered like a 1.5 generation immigrant as well. So I feel like Janet's struggles are almost like my struggles. I resonate very deeply with her frustrations with Appa.
I have 2 kids that don't listen to me, so me and Appa were like this.
Just, trying to satisfy Asian parents' expectations and meeting them and not meeting them and just being in that type of family situation that is some every time.
Oma is very typical Korean. I'm a Korean, so I am like this Korean mom. I give all my thing for my daughter, and I'm kind of modest. And yeah, I'm very strong Oma as a Korean.
Mine's probably more with the miscommunication. There's a lot of miscommunication and that leads to comedy in some parts. But yeah, speaking to my grandparents and just misinterpreting what they've said, what I thought they said. Okay, Grandma. They came over when they were like 19 with Windrush, but they have the strongest Jamaican accent to this day. It's not softened or anything, which is beautiful, but yeah, miscommunication.
Got 4. You do 4 words.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Epic day in the... Oh, 5.
Epic day in the life.
I think for me it's just love.
Strong.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Sweet.
Say fun, funny, and family.
Just got one. Grace.
Warm and looking after.
This is your only opportunity to enjoy life a little, Mr. Kim, before there is only little life left to enjoy. Think it over. Give me a call tonight. I gotta go. Park to no parking zone.
Papa, did you see my day planner?
Mr. Lee, white Honda is your car?
Yeah, Mr. Shin gave me an offer I couldn't refuse. Give me a call.
Amazing, great folks.